Hello, Internet. My name is Rachel, and this is my geeky fellow father. Fellow geeky father. I'm sorry, we have no scripts.
Doug.
Hello, and we are Geeky Things. We are two regular people in the geek community who would like to share our geekiness with you people because we think that you guys would enjoy it. So we're going to be doing movie reviews, theories, and some gameplay in the future, and whatever we feel like doing. So today, yesterday we watched the movie
The Sixth Sense. M. Night Shyamalan's first real movie, 1999, Bruce Willis and Haley Joel Osment. It is a classic sci-fi horror kind of movie, and man, we're so excited to sit down, and we wanted to really share some older movies as well as like newer movies, and that was a really solid first entry. A lot of cool things going on in that movie, and we're kind of fun to. We haven't had a chance to even talk about it yet.
Yeah, the first thing I liked is that boy has acting skills, and that's kind of I think that's what they were going for, is a sweet little adorable boy in this horrible situation, and he pulled that off so good. There weren't
really
any falters, and I'm just like.
Well, there were like just some moments that just rang really true to me, like when he's sitting there in the tent. And by the way, this is a total spoilers episode. This movie is
spoilers.
This is the movie.
This movie was so good.
It was so good, but it's the reason that spoiler warnings exist.
Yes.
Because if you knew the twist at the end going in to watch it, it would
ruin the movie.
Completely ruin the movie. Haley Joel Osment is a really good actor, little boy actor, and especially watching this movie as a dad, because you've got a brother, I've got a son who's a little bit younger than Haley Joel Osment is in that movie. And man, let me tell you,
my gosh,
that little boy punches you right in the feels, man. It is just...
He got me in the feels.
It was so full of feelings.
He ripped my heart out and crushed it. It's so adorable.
It was,
I'm just like, I need to save
helpless,
you.
But it was so believable. It was so well done. I would say, anything else you want to add on that, on Haley Joel Osment?
He's so cute.
Okay. The other thing, one of the things I really liked about the movie is just I was astonished. I mean, because I've seen it several times. But the movie is so well paced.
It is.
You're probably like an hour through the movie before you realize that
he's not insane.
That he's not insane.
Yeah.
Because they keep talking about all the stuff that's happening, and I kept forgetting. It's like they haven't even mentioned what it is. Like if you hadn't seen the commercial where he says, "I see dead people."
And the only reason, he said, we were talking through ideas of what we were gonna watch, and he was like, "What about Sixth Sense?" And I'm just like, "Is that where the meme came from?" And he's like, "What meme?" And he was like, "The one where the little boy says, 'I see dead people.' That's the only reason I knew about this movie is because of a meme."
So yeah,
sorry.
That's pretty much he's a good little actor, and that's a good. You don't know for the first chunk of the movie that he's even actually seeing dead people. Like maybe he's just a disturbed little boy, and then you're going through that whole thing with him just realizing that he does see these dead people, and then in the end, in the last 5 minutes, the bomb gets dropped that Bruce Willis is
dead. I did not see that coming. I'm just like, wait, what? I was so because they found so many loopholes that they could do this in. Because it's like, I never would have guessed that he was dead, but they did it so well that his wife ignored him. He never actually talked to people without them ignoring him, and then when he went to run after that car or something, he just ignored him. I figured out I figured he was just being mean or something.
What's fun to do is to go back and rewatch that movie.
I need to rewatch it because there's this time it was the back on his left, but at the funeral scene when they walked away, you could see his back, and I really want to see if there was blood there or not.
Oh,
I really want to see that.
Oh man, yeah, that's interesting. But there's all the scenes with the wife where you realize it's not just that they're distant, but that he's gone, And it's just a really powerful
So
reflection on grief. It's
sad.
very sad, very very sad. What else did you like about the movie?
The part before his school play, which was adorable, when he was talking to that teacher and her face was like all burned and everything, and then the teacher went and got them, and in the hallway they're like, you know, this part burned down and they had to rebuild the whole thing, and he's like, I know. I'm just like, oh my gosh, because that teacher was burned and killed. I'm just like, it blew my mind because they did it so well. I love this movie.
That's pretty cool.
So much.
Pretty cool movie. I'm trying to think about what else I really, really enjoy about that movie is, you know, again, the pacing was one thing, and I would say the restraint.
Yeah.
You know, as in terms of, you know, they could have really gone over the top. There are a lot of movies that we see now where it's like we've got jump scares and we've got things that you're looking at that are like really horrible to look at. And in my mind, I was like, I don't know if I want to watch Sixth Sense, man. I remember that was a really pretty scary movie, and it's pretty, you know, it wasn't a very gory movie,
It wasn't.
but he really was very measured with the stuff that was supposed to shock you. And then it backed out immediately, but did the thing that I think a lot of filmmakers don't do anymore, which is leave a lot of stuff to your imagination.
Yeah.
Like when Haley Joel Osment gets stuck inside that closet and he's just screaming, and you know, you don't even know what he's experiencing inside the closet, right?
Like, oh my gosh, I wanted to pull him out of there. I was like, no,
And that's,
child.
And that's, you know what? And I think that's the thing that Shyamalan does really, really well is that it's his vulnerability and the fragility of that boy and your broken heart for him is more important than the horror that he's experienced.
You want, because this little innocent, little adorable little boy. I'm going to go back and count how many times I say adorable in this video.
Do you have any criticisms or thoughts about the movie?
Okay, so I have one bad thing, and it's not really bad. I'm not sure. Well, at the end, the last thing you see the little boy doing is hugging his mom after the grandma scene, which I thought was adorable. 17th time. He's going to like kill me after this.
I'm not going to actually kill you. I'm just going to give you a hard time about it.
Yeah, I know. And that's all you see of him, is that he still sees the spirits, I'm assuming. Mm-hmm. So all he has now is that his mom believes him, but that's not going to stop any of the spirits from coming. There's
the conflict, right, of like, do people believe in the little boy, you know, or is he just crazy? But the thing that Bruce Willis, I think his whole purpose of his character is that he's able to help Haley Joel Osment not just, you know, come to terms with the fact that he sees dead people, but he realizes that he's there to kind of help them to resolve what it is that's keeping them rooted in the living world and not letting go. And so like the little girl who he went and found the little tape, the box with the tape in it, and when
that was horrible, by the way.
Oh,
like, who does that?
Oh no, that was messed up.
Like, oh my gosh.
Weird, man. But he kind of helps the little girl to let go. And the thing that's really, I think, maybe so tragic about this movie is that the first like real being that Haley Joel Osment really can connect with and be honest with is Bruce Willis, right? He's the one, I mean, he's the first one who really gets him, who he really can confide in, that he can really share a secret with. And in order to like really give Bruce Willis what he needs so that he can let go, so he can go on, he can come to terms with his wife, it also means that he's going to have to let go of his only friend, right? It's just got all these layers, right?
So heartbreaking.
It's really
and
sad,
oh my gosh.
man.
But when they were talking earlier, I can't remember which scene it was in, the counselor guy, what was his name like in the movie?
Bruce Willis.
Okay.
John McClane.
Yeah. And he said that what if they just want help or something? But a lot of them just like are sad and think they're alive, but still like good people. Mm-hmm. And I think he's a little boy. He was frightened, but like they're still there. So like, what happens afterwards? Mm-hmm. Like after the movie ends?
I think that he kind of is in the role of helping other people to kind of resolve their junk and sort of move on. You wanted more resolution. You wanted to see more about
like just a little bit more. Like I know it's really hard because like if the thing went away, the movie wouldn't have been as good.
And I don't want to say it's like a perfect movie because there's always got to be something. But
there's always something.
There's always something, and I really, for the life of me, just can't figure out what I would want to change, because I think if you were to go in there and change something or criticize something, I think the whole really becomes
because everything relies on everything. It's like,
oh yeah. So what's your how would you rate this movie?
I would give it 8 wandering spirits.
8 wandering spirits. So I'm gonna give it 9 hanging corpses.
Oh gosh.
And
I would only watch it again once just to figure out if Malcolm has like the injuries or something, just to find like,
just to really go back and watch all those scenes with him. But I can't watch it again because that movie makes my throat hurt because of the just severe like repression of weeping. It just makes you feel sad feelings.
so sad. It was so good.
So
though.
well, anyway, that's Geeky Things for today. Thank you for watching. Please like and comment and subscribe. And
this is my thing.
Oh.
You're getting out of the shot, I think. Anyway, so that was our video, and we are going to be doing Rogue One, hopefully, because I'm trying to convince him, because I think that's a really good movie to talk about. So we're probably going to be doing that next unless we like stumble upon a really good movie that we just have to do. Anyway,
I think we should go back and forth between like old movie, new movie.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
So the next movie is probably gonna new movie. So look forward to that, and please like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends, other geeky friends. Hello, geeky people.
Let us know if you like our new opening sequence, because it's pretty cool.
Yes.
And we'll let it run through its entirety after the end of the show. So.
If there were actually some people on Reddit, and they commented and gave us some tips, and we super duper appreciate that. Thank you so much. So. I think that's it.
Peace
Goodbye.
out.